It's just kind of clumps. We can't leave that big, wet, thick grass on there because that'll choke it all out. That's what happens when you go 3.5 weeks and you're pushing a bunch of fertilizer, is you get clumps like that. Grass is still pretty wet. Again, that's why we waited a couple days for it to dry out. Feels great. What do you guys think? Looking good, right? What is going on, people? Hope you're doing great. My name is Devin. I'm the DIY lawn coach. Thank you so much for checking out the video. If you can't tell, guys, I am so stinking excited. Why? Well, because it has been almost 3 weeks since I got to mow my grass. It's killing me, all right? I'm looking at the lawn. We overseeded a couple weeks ago and it's coming in great. I'm super excited. I get to mow the lawn. The last time I was out here, it was almost 90 degrees. It is beautiful outside today. The sun is shining. We just got done with a bunch of rain and things could not be better. Sometimes when you're going through that June, July, and August period and you see, all the struggles and everything that you're going through, you forget how beautiful things can be and how much you can enjoy the mow. When you're out here in 90-degree heat, it's not fun. Hear the birds chirping, sun is shining. What a beautiful day, what a great day to mow, and that's exactly what we're gonna do today. We're gonna update you guys on everything that's been going on, where we are, and then where we're going. So let's get into the video. So before we get too crazy and turn on that mower and just start whipping around, let me update you guys on what we've been doing. Again, 3 weeks ago, we overseeded. We've been watering like crazy and the grass is extremely long. I mean, it's probably 6-7 inches in some spots. Other spots, maybe it's 3 or 4 inches, but nonetheless, it's time to mow. So how do I know that? How do I know that it's time to mow? Well, when I look down in the canopy, I see the baby grass is starting to come up. It's pretty well rooted. It's probably, 3 or 4 inches tall, along with the surrounding turf. I feel comfortable and I feel like now is the time. I applied starter fertilizer back when I first threw down my grass seed, and then 14 days ago, which would be a week ago today, I put down another round of fertilizer. Then we got all that rain and it absolutely jumped out of the ground. Exactly what I told you guys would happen. We were waiting on that rain. The lawn really was kind of slow to kind of progress, and then bam, we got that rain, and just as I told you, the grass just absolutely jumped. It is a beautiful dark green color. I love it. It's so exciting. I'm ready to mow it. I'm ready to get going here. But before I do that, I want to let you guys know, it's been probably 4 or 5 days since it rained, and I really haven't been watering because I really want the ground to kind of firm up a little bit before I go drive my mower on it. I am going to be extremely careful when it comes to mowing. I've got a big 0 turn. Look, this is, I know I'm going to have to contain some of my excitement, but this is just a knock back everything, knock the height off the grass. I'm not looking for, great stripes. What I really don't want to do is damage the lawn. I don't want to, get too excited and rip and tear into that grass. I want to be really careful. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to turn around on the pavement as best as possible. This is just the first mow after we seed. So again, going to be really careful. I want to walk back here with you guys and show you that renovation spot, show you how it's coming in, and we'll talk about how I'm going to mow that just a little bit different. So let's take a walk over there and show you what's going on over there. So as we walk over here, let's look at how tall this grass is. I'll stick my hand down in here. It's probably 4 or 5 inches right here, but look at how thick and beautiful. Like I told you guys in the open, you forget how beautiful this is. So this spot right here, and then this spot over here are the two places where we use that weed eater, and I'll kind of throw up on the screen real quick and let you guys see that kind of what it looked like 3 weeks ago. But you can see it's coming in, it's nice and thick, but it's starting to lay over. It is time, it's time to mow this. This is probably 4 inches tall. And then this is the renovation spot. And it too is coming in great. But it's, you know, it's 4 or 5 inches tall. But there is no way I'm gonna drive that big 0 turn all over this. So I'm gonna break out my little push mower, that Ryobi that I have, and we're gonna set it as tall as we can, and we're gonna go in here and we're just gonna mow this spot. Like I said, there's no way I'm gonna put my big heavy mower on this. This ground is still very soft. There's still good moisture in here. I can feel it with my finger. So again, oh, we got a weed. See, I told you guys about hand pulling weeds. You know, that mesotrione that we put down, it only lasts for 4 to 5, maybe 4 to 6 weeks, but we got a little breakthrough. Not a big deal. We're just gonna hand pull that and get that out of there. We're gonna mow this bad boy. Again, just gonna be really careful. So excited to get on the mower. So what I'm gonna do is set the camera up, put on some music for you guys to listen to, and then go to town, and then we will wrap this video up. Thank you so much for checking out the video. We'll see you guys in just a minute.
Don't need no champagne. Drunk on life, got me feeling good like Sunday. I'm doing this all to the fullest, and maybe one day, it go like $1, $2, $3, and that's 4 in my pocket, but I'm wanting more. I'm so happy outside to my core. Life so sweet, don't need no. Cause lately I've been screaming YOLO, cause lately I've been moving solo, been moving dolo. People see me, they be like, stop. Let's take a photo, can't let nobody take my mojo, can't take my mojo. Cause lately I've been screaming YOLO, cause lately I've been moving solo, been moving dolo. People see me, they be like, stop. Let's take a photo, can't let nobody take my mojo, can't take my mojo. Today's a fun day, and it's a bum day, but damn, I'm still fresh to death for the runway. Don't care what they say, don't care what they say, because you only live once, can't replay. Today's a fun day, and it's a bum day, but damn, I'm still fresh to death for the runway. Don't care what they say, don't care what they say, because you only live once, can't replay. Cause lately I've been screaming YOLO, cause lately I've been moving solo, been moving dolo. People see me, they be like, stop. Let's take a photo, can't let nobody take my mojo, can't take my mojo. Cause lately I've been screaming YOLO, cause lately I've been moving solo, been moving dolo. People see me, they be like, stop. Let's take a photo, can't let nobody take my mojo, can't take my mojo.
Man, that feels so good to be mowing again. But before I start mowing the back, because the front is completely done, you guys saw the shots, looks fantastic. I want to be fully transparent with you guys and show you maybe some things that the camera doesn't pick up. So let me turn the camera on and show you guys. So if you look down in here, you know, from the top as I'm mowing, right? So I'm coming along here and you see these bare spots, right? And again, the baby grass is still growing, but if you get down in here and look, you can still see some baby grass in here, okay? So I am not at all worried about those spots. You know, I mean, yeah, it's not perfect, but I can see the grass coming in. I know, look at that. I mean, that's beautiful, that thin spot. So right in through here, we had all that fungus damage, but it is coming in fantastically. I don't know if that's a word, but that's what I'm going with. So because the grass was so long, see this right here? It's clumping. We cannot leave this big, we cannot leave those big clumps like that. We're gonna have to come back with the blower. So what I'm gonna do when I am done, before, when I go to clean up, is, here's another one right here. You can see how the big clumps just lay on there. We can't leave those clumps on the grass. So we are going to break out the backpack blower. So here's another one. It's just kind of clumps. We can't leave that big, wet, thick grass on there because that'll choke it all out. But that's what happens when you go 3.5 weeks and you're pushing a bunch of fertilizer, is you get clumps like that. So we'll just be really gentle, and we're gonna walk around and show you guys me blowing all this off and getting rid of it. But man alive, it looks good. Yeah, so here's another shot of all those clumps kind of coming through here. And that's okay. Grass is still pretty wet. Again, that's why we waited a couple days for it to dry out, but feels great. What do you guys think? Looking good, right? Give the video a thumbs up, man. This is awesome. If I don't know if you guys are vibing with me, if you're feeling like I feel, man, this is just awesome. I'm gonna jump back on the mower and we're gonna keep going. Let's go.
To see rolling hills or city streets, ocean to ocean and all in between. It's out there just waiting on you and me. Take it in, we got no plans. Good things come to those who can. Live moment to moment and all in between. It's out there just waiting on you and me. So look alive, 'cause I was waiting for you. Paradise is on the other side of the road. We don't know, take it a long way. You and I were born to roll. Never know until we go.
All right, so before we get to blowing, that's how I'm gonna sign off today. Before I do that, guys, we got 40 days left till Halloween. We're gonna have little kiddos walking around, looking for candy. And then we're gonna have some parents, and we're gonna give them some eye candy with this beautiful lawn. We got about 40 days left until Halloween, so now begins the push. I am really gonna throw down the fertilizer. We're gonna push this lawn to thicken up and green up, because by Halloween, I want this thing shining, as Pete Denny would say with GCI Turf, shining like a new penny. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna break out the backpack blower. We have made an absolute mess with all this grass. It's kind of wet again, as we talked about earlier. But I'm gonna clean that up. I'm gonna sign off. My name is Devin, the DIY Lawn Coach. Thank you so much for checking out the video. I can't wait to see you in the lawn. Peace.